All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'd just like to preface this video by saying these are my personal opinions and thoughts, so don't be criticizing me and saying that, oh, I'm bashing the trade or anything like that. But obviously, this is a video that things I like about electrical. But anyways, some of you might not understand that. Anyways, moving on. So the first thing that I love about job sites as an electrician is new construction. Love new construction. Like I said in yesterday's video, this is kind of going to be the opposite of yesterday's video, but not really. So yesterday I mentioned that I hate remodels, and today I'd like to tell you that I love new construction. Everything is just brand new. Everything is from the ground up. It's more work from the ground up and stuff like that, but you know where everything is going. Everything is clean, brand new. You're not dealing with cutting holes in sheetrock. You're not dealing with insulation falling down your back, all over your arms, crawling through crawl spaces, going through attics, stuff like that. Everything is in place and you know where everything is going. And on that note, the second one, job sites I love as an electrician, is commercial. So commercial can be kind of in a residential sense, like if you're doing like an apartment complex or assisted living, it can be like a big scale residential, and I don't mind residential. It's just the fact that I don't want to be moving job site to job site after doing like one or two houses in a week or something like that. So I like big job sites, which leads me to my third note right here, which is I like year-long projects, 6-month projects. So I like to be at a job site for a really long time where I know where I'm going to be at every single day. So commercial gives that option to you because they're a lot bigger. Whether you're working on like maybe a shopping mall or something like that, or just big projects, movie theaters, there's just a lot more variety than just doing houses every single day, the same thing in and out every single day. You just have so much more variety, and it's just much funner that way. You get to deal with pipe, you get to deal with MC, you get to deal with just tons and tons of different options here. This really just endless limits with what you can do with commercial. And then moving on, I liked properly run job sites. Like I said yesterday, not a fan of poorly run job sites, but I just like working with people that are willing to accept feedback and input. It just really makes a huge difference. Because if you don't have good leaders, it's kind of just like a dictatorship where people are telling you what to do and yelling at you if you're doing it wrong. So it really helps out when you can just work with a team that is receptive to feedback and input, that you guys can work together and make things better if you see a problem. And then another thing, a job site that I love, and some of these are not really into job sites anymore, but things I love about job sites as an electrician is being able to teach apprentices. If you remember, I don't know, a year or two ago, maybe 2 years ago now, working with Nick. I love teaching Nick. It was just a super fun environment, just teaching someone right out of the gate who is brand new apprentice, things, what to do, what not to do. Watching it click inside their minds is super fun, and just teaching them things to do, things to avoid, and yeah, just watching people grow into electrical journeyman is great. And I'm probably gonna contact Nick here, and maybe we can hang out sometime and give you guys an update on Nick, how he's doing. It's been a while since he's been in the apprenticeship now, maybe like 2-3 years, and just missed the guy, and he was super fun to work with. Anyways, which is literally my next point, a great group of coworkers. It really makes a big difference, because if you are having to fight with people in and out every day at work, it just really ruins the vibes, and it really makes you just hate the trade. I mean, that can go for any job site or any type of job. If you work with really bad coworkers, it makes you just want to quit, and it makes you just not even want to be there, and it makes you want to give up. So working with a great group of coworkers, it makes a huge difference when you guys can joke around and have a ton of fun at work, and just get stuff done in a fun fashion. And then a huge one for me, or a big positive for me, is a job site with great scenery, with heights or views. So like one time I was working in like a 5 or 6 story building, and it just had like the best view of Mount Hood, and it just was like the best, and it had sunrises and sunsets every single day. It was just super beautiful, and it just really just like, you didn't even care if you were at work, you were just living for that view, and it was super great. And then another time I was working at the marina, just working on a huge river. It looked like an ocean, well, not really an ocean, but just huge huge river, and it was just super beautiful with all the trees and stuff. And then the last 3 are going to be kind of basic, but everybody loves a good, easy job site. Nobody wants tons and tons of anxiety and pressure and stress. So gotta love an easy job site. Nothing wrong with that. And then definitely job sites that you feel confident in. So obviously, after you've been in the trade for a while, things get easier. But for me, I feel like I'm pretty confident in residential, or really confident in residential. And I feel pretty confident in commercial. Just depends, because there are so many different things. But it just makes a huge difference to have the experience from a job site or from previous job sites going into the next job site. So okay, I'm not going to be stressed out. I know what I'm doing. I know what I have to do. I know how all this stuff works. I just have to do it. So being confident is a really big plus, just knowing what you're working on and from stuff that you've done in the past. And then lastly, being able to have big job sites where you can drive vehicles around, whether that be like trucks or just like golf carts, little buggies and stuff like that. Super fun, where you can just go around and just flooring it and just having a good time, especially with your buddies. And yeah, that's my list of job sites that I love as an electrician, or basically some types of things that I love as an electrician. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this list. I appreciate you guys all watching. As always, if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would help out the channel, and I'd love to see you guys back in the next video. I got over 1,400 videos on my channel. If you guys want to check out some other videos and you're looking at joining the electrical trade, or just have some other things you want to browse, feel free to do that. Hopefully those help you out as well. And then the last few things, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload or do live streams. Check the description for everything else, like my social medias in the link tree. And that's all our time for today. Thank you so much for yours. God bless. Have an awesome rest of the day. Peace out, guys. Love you.